Without further ado, Pickle, it's time for Helpful Honda Mailbag Friday.
The North Texas Honda dealers want to help you score some great deals on award-winning Hondas. Stop by your Helpful Honda dealer or visit ntxhondadealer.com to learn more.
So if you got a question about high school football, college football, recruiting, lifestyle, romance, Canada, Hawaiian shirts, food's a big one. We have
hungry.
Okay. All right.
I'm hungry
because I don't think Pickle heard this.
It's hitting today.
I want to say something.
It's a big lunch day, Pickle.
Shoot, man.
I want to say something because I want to put it into existence, and I don't think Pickle heard us talking about this. We have an idea for content this summer. Okay?
Are we bringing this to air?
Yeah, we're just gonna bring it to air.
Yeah, okay.
That's fine. Whatever.
Is this another thing where y'all are gonna have the idea and I'm
no, we very much want to be
work?
involved in this
Okay.
idea. Yeah. This is not idea.
I told you about it.
We got a call yesterday or a couple weeks ago or earlier this week. My God, time has no meaning. We got a text from Matt Schobel. Matt Schobel is the head coach at Columbus. The Schobel name is they run Columbus. Is that fair to say?
The Schobels pretty much do.
The Schobels pretty much run Columbus, including they have a restaurant there called Schobels, which you described to me as like a country buffet. Is that fair?
Yeah, like home cooked Golden Corral.
Man,
that sounds legit.
Golden Corral, if you want to sponsor this show, we love you. Your yeast rolls do slap, but it's like a Golden Corral.
They usually have cotton candy too.
A Golden Corral?
Yeah.
Are you 7?
Cotton candy?
Well,
cotton candy's cool.
But it's like a Golden Corral, but it's like scratch made.
Yeah. Scratch made Golden Corral.
Yeah.
We need to go to Schobels with Matt Schobel. Like, I would love to know what it's like.
I want to go with all the Schobels.
I want to go with the first family of Columbus.
Aaron, Adam Schobel, the quarterback at Columbus. He's like,
there's like, okay, I was reading their capsule. Spoiler alert. There's like 7 Schobels on the roster.
Let's just go with all of them.
All of them.
I bet we need for free.
We should go and go and enjoy Schobels with the Schobels.
Yeah. And I think we'd eat for free too.
I think
there's
we
a good
could.
chance we'd eat for free.
Do you think we can do that, Pickle?
I have no issue
Right.
with that.
I'm saying this is good content.
That is, yeah.
Right off I-10.
And I get a meal? Like, yeah.
Yes.
Say less.
Everyone wins
Do
here.
they have cotton candy? That's my question.
Throwing something at you.
Well, if they don't have cotton candy, we'll find a Golden Corral for you, Pickle.
Cotton candy sucks.
No, it does not.
It sucks.
Trash.
Nope. I've got the courage. I've got the courage. Call your elected officials and tell them the cotton candy sucks.
I appreciate you using these airwaves for that, sir.
Thank you. I'm using my platform responsibly.
Why do you not like cotton candy?
Cotton candy sucks. It's sticky.
Weird.
The
It's
texture's
just
terrible.
fun. Like, it's
Nobody's
just fun.
ever finished cotton candy.
I do. I eat, all the way down to the stick.
What's wrong with her?
I don't know. Something's wrong with her.
God. Like who goes to the fair and like, oh, I'm gonna get some cotton candy today? No, you go to the fair and you want like fried Snickers or something. Like, you want like a turkey leg.
No, cotton candy slaps. It's
I thought you hated
It's
sweets.
fun to watch. Yeah, that's why I like cotton candy because it's like I can have a little bit of it and then, like, I don't know.
And then you throw it in the trash.
No, everyone can pick off of it. Like, it's fun. It just like
garbage.
Bad opinion,
It's
Pickle.
garbage.
We love you, but it's a terrible opinion.
Do we have any questions from the people to save us from this nonsense?
What are the party plans tonight after the magazine goes to press?
Yeah, so magazine goes to press. We've been working on this for like 3 months. Really like February. So I don't know how long that is.
It's a long time.
There's no way to know. And so we will, at 3 o'clock-ish, we're going to send the magazine to press. We're going to finish it. At that point, we have an expensive bottle of scotch. We also have a not expensive bottle of champagne. And we're getting bunt cake.
Is that what Mallory picked?
That's what Mallory picked. She wanted
bunt cake.
Bunt cake.
That's
All right. I'm gonna be following the Woodlands SQT on my computer because I like to party.
But then tonight, so yesterday was Tepwife's last day of school, so she's off today. Summer has started. Summer Wife's here. And so
that's elite, right? That's
no.
Tepwife.
Summer Wife is Lake Pickle. Summer Wife is 7-on-7 step.
Yeah, today's my mom's last day of school, and I can tell you that like Summer Trish is going to Marble Falls to go skating all the time.
Speaking of Lake Pickle, there are reports that this weekend it is Lake Pickle time.
Oh, really?
The most elite of all pickles.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're as soon as we're done with some scotch. We're heading down to Llano for the weekend.
Okay.
Oh boy, pickle on the lake.
Oh,
Watch
it
out.
is.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Watch out.
In my bag.
I am in my bag.
Like, oh yeah, no doubt.
We
But
should run
Holiday
that video.
weekend, like Trish just gets done with school. Like it's a celebration for literally
Memorial
everyone.
Day is underrated as an elite holiday because it's like the
Okay.
start of summer and everyone is happy.
Everyone
you
is
are
happy.
so right, and that's why
elite.
Like we
this
go-
is a special magazine season, because normally we go to press like this is late Memorial Day. It's like this is the 30th, right?
It's the 30th, yeah.
So it's I think it might be as late as it can be, because I don't think it'd be the 31st. So normally we go to press on like June 4th or June 3rd or something like that, or June 2nd. We go on like the next Friday. But this year we were like, no, we want to move the press date up and all this fun stuff. So we are now going to, so this is the first Memorial Day that I won't be working in like.
No, we had last year.
Did we?
Because I missed the celebration because my brother graduated Friday night, like this night last year. But we did have
Got it.
Memorial Day
Never
weekend.
mind. So it's like the second time.
Yeah.
But normally I'm working over Memorial Day. Normally I'm
Not
like
this
reading
weekend.
pages.
Yeah, you want to talk
No.
about something that would just crush me? That would crush me.
When's Memorial Day next year? I can tell you. I
will cry.
I might give you a year to prepare, because
I'm gonna cry.
Yep. Because it's probably going to move back up next year.
well, it's the
as late.
29th. Yeah, we're probably going to press on June 2nd. I'm telling you, we're probably going to press on June 2nd. We're not going to go press on the 26th. We'll probably go
Why?
on June 2nd.
It's the 27th today. Why can't we push it up a day? What if we start a day early?
Do we have any other questions? So anyway, the answer to follow up Friday, we are every year. Normally, my wife and I finish on around the same time because she's a teacher and I do the magazine.
I almost know your routine now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go get Mexican food and margaritas, and
Nice.
and we're probably gonna be in bed by 8:00.
Hashtag wash.
Like as soon as
But
that,
then
as
are
soon
you,
as
are you
those
still
ki-
going to do the haircut and the movies?
tomorrow I'm getting a haircut.
Okay.
But I will not go see a movie. I've got too much to do, and I'm out next week. I'm volunteering next week, and so I am. So I've got a lot to do for that, and so but I am getting a haircut. I haven't been to a movie because I didn't go to a movie in 2020. Obviously, I didn't go to a movie in 2021 because like Alamo Drafthouse is not open yet.
You like to go to a movie by yourself and just sit and just
I
veg,
love
right?
it. I love going to a movie by myself, but I haven't done it in a while. I gotta put that in my back pocket and like take a day off of here and like.
I will say next weekend, because obviously we were busy with family stuff this weekend, but next weekend I did. I told you about this, but I scheduled a massage on Saturday. Genuinely excited for that.
Yeah,
Very excited for that. And then the following day we have a barbecue.
we do have a barbecue.
That'll be fun. Are you coming to the barbecue?
Oh, Tepper's Barbecue, right? I plan on it, yeah.
June 5th? Be
I,
awesome.
I think I need to RSVP. Do I need to RSVP?
I don't know.
This
kinda
this is your
just-
RSVP.
okay, yeah, I'm going.
Well, that was easy.
Do we have any other questions?
Yeah. More for Ashley and Matt, I think, but the biggest surprise, positive or negative, when you went to a stadium for the first time. We lost. Finally. I've been waiting so long to get him to just
Biggest
leave.
surprise. Wow.
I'll say this. When I go to it was a surprise the first time. When I go to Wilkerson
Sanders.
and you walk into the press box, that's the Rockwall Stadium, the Rockwall ISD Stadium. But when you walk in the press box and there's babes in there.
Yeah, that's a good
Ooh,
surprise.
that was a good surprise. And there was
Yeah.
I don't like candy, but full-size candy bars too.
Oh, yeah, Mesquite
like,
has those too.
they take care of you.
So
Is this only press box?
well,
Or are we talking stadium?
the problem for stadium itself is that I usually know, because our friends at Texas Bob have such a cool website, I usually know what I'm getting into
Yeah.
as far as the stadium goes before I go, because I'll go on Google Maps and do an aerial view. I'll go to Texas Bob, and I'm just a dork like that.
We know.
So really the only
Okay.
surprises I have are usually like press box and
So,
that kind of thing.
I have a surprise. My surprise was the Barry Center, because Cy-Fair FCU Stadium, I think is what it's called. Now, I knew it was nice. Like, you had told me, like, Barry Center is great and stuff like that. And, like, I had in my head of, like, what a nice high school football stadium looked like. And then you go there, and it might be the nicest stadium in Texas.
It's amazing.
It's
an amazing
incredible.
facility.
It's incredible. If you've never been to Cy-Fair FCU Stadium, the Barry Center down there in Cypress, unbelievable. Like staggering how nice it is.
Yeah.
So that was the one that, like, even though I had high expectations, it, like, blew away my expectations.
Yeah. I think that's it. I think
I mean, we can look at the stadiums and see what we're getting
Yeah.
into. I mean, we like to check it out. I like to figure out how to get down to the field and stuff like that. You know,
Albany's stadium.
Oh, yeah?
It's really cool
Lion
because
Field.
I knew what I was getting into with the stadium, but I didn't realize like the entrance to it was super nice.
Robert Nail Memorial Stadium.
Yeah, completely like rock, and it's got this unbelievable like I guess it was a lion in the front. I don't remember exactly, but that was really really nice.
Tell me this: when you since we went last year, when you first walked into Jones Stadium in El Paso, when you saw it for the first time, because you'd been there, but when you saw it, actually Pickle, it was your first time seeing it. What did you think?
So the thing that blew my mind wasn't like I got used to looking at pictures of the view of the school, which is the coolest thing ever. What blew my mind was looking at El Paso and seeing El Paso and Juarez across from it. Like I always knew what I was going to get into this way, which it was still just as breathtaking as you would have hoped for. But the actual flipping it around and seeing like the lights of the entire city, that was the cool part for me.
It's just an amazing place. I'm so glad we got to do that.
Oh yeah. The dinner, the dinner they served us, they gave us like taco platters up in the library, which overlooks the field at halftime.
The school
that was
library overlooks
awesome.
the football
Oh my gosh!
That was awesome.
There were a lot of great things about our trip to El Paso.
But the library
shout out Barrett
tacos.
Neely, shout out Patrick Melton, like
Ray Aguilar for scheduling that game on Thursday.
Right.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun. The fact that we got to see. I know I don't want to, I don't want to blow up Ray Aguilar's spot, but the fact that we got to see Socorro like snap their long losing streak, like, that was awesome. Everything was about it.
The U.S. men's national team won.
That's right.
Cowboys
lost to the Patriots. But what was amazing to me was they had given us little like food tickets, like it was like, oh, you can go up to our little to the hospitality suite. I'm like, oh, okay, you guys know. If you guys give us a coupon for a hot dog, that would be awesome. You know what I mean? Because there is a press box there, but it's barely, it's
small.
It's very,
tight.
very small, very tight. And like they've got a PA guy and a radio guy,
and coach's booth.
It's
the
like,
PA guy shouted us out for being there. That was another really cool
thing.
We don't need to be there.
So they had a hospitality suite set up in the library. And so you go up in the library and they have like tables set up and they have like boxed meals from another very, very good Mexican place there. And we sat there eating Mexican food like indoors basically, like overlooking, watching the game. I'm like, where are we? Yeah. It was awesome.
Y'all were making fun of me for liking Pitbull.
Yeah, we started making fun of you about but we that was probably the most pleasant surprise last year was that lunch.
Making fun,
making fun of Pickle is a common
That's
occurrence
a norm. I'm like, I just made the statement the other day that I'm the office punching bag, and I will
you
stick
dish
to
it out
that.
just like you take it.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, don't act like you're miss.
But no, I don't think you haven't been around since Craven's been in here. Like, it's next level now.
Oh, my guy.
It is. It's really good.
It's say really like good. One thing, and then it all goes up in flames.
The other thing is what I think is really good, and somebody I think we both admire a lot. I've seen a lot of growth in Ishmael. A lot of growth in Ishmael in his ability to pepper Pickle with roasts. It's just he's really upped his game. It's like seeing Luka Doncic take that next step and be like, he was already good. We all knew he was good. But to go to like first team All NBA, it's like, wow, there was that extra level. Ish has made that step, and I'm proud of him. Yeah. I'm proud of him.
He's put in the work.
He's put in the work. He's built different.
Oh, God. I'm just going to, this is done. I think the stream is done for today.
What's next, Pickle?
Oh, God. No more hyping up Ish. Does South Garland have the talent to compete for a district with Saxe and Garland?
Wow, okay.
I like Coach Martinez a lot, and you know what? If they want to clip this and put it on their boat, I don't think so. I mean, I think for them the bar is I think for them the bar is not a district championship. I think right now the bar for South Garland and where they're at as a program is competing for a playoff spot.
They are trying
to challenge for that. Moving up and challenge for that.
So the issue for South Garland is a couple-fold. One is that they've won 6 games in the last 5 years. It's been a tough run there for. Are they still the Rebels?
No, they were the Colonels.
They're
now they're the Titans.
They're Titans. Yeah. Tough run for them. Coach Martinez, I think, is the right guy for the job. I'll say that. I think that he's the right guy for the job, and there's reason to like what they've got. They're gonna have some size, which is good. What they need is a couple of like young skill guys to step up, a couple playmakers. And the problem is, you look at that district with Garland ISD. It's like everyone's got playmakers. Like Naaman's got playmakers. I mean,
Saxey's got
North
playmakers.
Garland's got God's power Nawahi. Like
Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. Is you got Rowlett, North Garland, Saxey, Naaman Forest, Lakeview's got dudes.
They've all got dudes, and it's not just like South Garland. South Garland, I think, is going to be able to match up front, but I don't know. Maybe they've got it as a freshman or a sophomore, but right now, as I see it, I don't know that they've got a big-time playmaker on the outside, that like a game breaker, where pretty much everyone else in that district, you can point to at least one guy, like that's the game breaker for them. For South Garland, I think you're right. If they can get up there and be in the mix, if they're in the mix in week 9, like for a playoff spot, that would be a great season. That's a step in the right direction for Coach Martinez's squad. Yeah. What's next, Pickle?
Is there a DCTF equivalent in different states? If not, have y'all thought about expanding to other different states? Absolutely not. There are 1,400 teams here. I'm not doing another state.
So a little history. Dave used to do, at one point he did an Arkansas football magazine.
There's a couple of copies in Adam's office.
Yeah.
In there,
So he did Arkansas football. He did do that. Like back when the Southwest Conference was really cooking. There is a magazine. There are magazines like ours.
I think Arkansas has one.
Arkansas
now.
Hootens?
Yeah, Hootens or Hoots or something. Hootens.
I think it's Hootens.
Tony Hootens, something like that. Hootens.
Yeah.
It is. They're really interesting. I enjoyed picking it up just to compare and contrast because there are so many fewer teams. So far fewer teams, not many fewer. Far fewer teams in the in Arkansas. What they do for a lot of the big schools is they get each team gets their own page.
Yeah, like their 7A.
Yeah, like their Fayetteville High. I'm picking one out of thin air. Fayetteville High gets a whole page. It's like that's super cool.
There's no way we could do it in Texas.
There's no way we could do it in Texas and stuff like that.
That would be
I
like
admire
a
that.
million-page book.
It's also,
I think their 7A has like 32 teams.
Yeah.
It's also, this is just me, but like they're things that I think about. Like their paper stock is like a lot thicker than ours. Ours is like like a magazine. Theirs is almost more like a
brochure,
coffee table book.
Yeah.
It's like a book.
I think Oklahoma has something. I don't know if it's digital though. I think Oklahoma has had something in the past.
And there have been other states that have tried it that it just. I am comfortable saying that the reason that we exist is just a lot of it is just inertia. Like a lot of it, like we're obviously working hard and stuff like that, but to have the history that we have,
that's the difference.
That's the difference. Like we had before I showed up, we had a 50-year head start. Do you know what I mean?
Coaches are trained, like they know. Like we prod them a lot, but most coaches know that March, April, it's time to fill out my questionnaire for Dave. It's just, it's ingrained. And the young coaches see the head coaches doing it, and then when they become head coaches, they do it.
I was going to say we'll usually get a message once or twice a year that is a new coach going, I was so excited to fill this out for the first time, and that's cool.
And then there's but then obviously half our book's college too, and there are other college magazines I'd probably don't need to tell you, Phil Steele, Athlon, etc. And they do a great job as well. But what I think is cool is with a guy like Craven that he's building these relationships with these programs and stuff that he walks in and he's getting a lot of really good stuff from them that otherwise wouldn't get him. He said that I don't know who he said he was talking to. He was doing one of his 11 FBS sections, and he said, "Yeah, I just got done doing an hour with Phil Steele." But Phil Steele does it so differently. Of he's very granular, and we are a lot more
broad.
What's the story of this team, and what are the things that are going to make or break it? We're not necessarily let's go in depth on the left guard for Texas State.
I need the backup fullback complete rundown.
Anyway, so there are magazines like that. Support print media, stuff like that. But as far as one-to-one comparisons,
we're unique.
There's one in
Texas.
Arkansas that's probably the closest.
I think Hootens is probably the closest.
But again, they do the college stuff, and they give 12 pages, as you can probably imagine. The Razorbacks, Razorbacks are big.
Yeah, and then Arkansas State and Central Arkansas, and then you're really into
kind of it
D2s and
for us, we got 12 FBS, we got a bunch of FCS, and stuff like that, and then. That's not even counting the Division II, Division III, NAIA, FCS.
Which, by the way, college.
By the way,
here's Tepper's rant.
Oh yeah, call him out. Our not listener of the day.
I have a bone to pick with Ryan Smith. Give me the single. Ryan Smith, you're on notice. Ryan Smith is the now former head coach at Southwestern Assemblies of God, who resigned today. Dude, I'm trying to put out a magazine.
Tepper almost drove to Waxahachie.
There's 7 college jobs in Texas, and one of them resigned today. Craven told me that, and I was so mad.
I got on.
He stormed away from his desk.
I was on
Great.
Twitter and I saw Corey, our great contributor, our Small College Insider, Corey Hoag's tweet, and I went, "Oof."
Yeah.
I wonder if you've seen
Not
this
the day
yet.
for that.
Wait, a coach. You told me last night that there was a coach that Iola came open.
Yeah.
Yeah, he literally he goes, "Pickle, pull up the Iola capsule," and I was like,
Yeah.
"Okay." He goes, "It's open." I was like, "Ooh."
Yeah. Carrie Bamberg.
See,
That's what
okay,
you've done to me.
okay, but again, thank you, Coach, for doing it this morning because
No.
if
No.
I'm telling
No.
you would have been
No.
more upset
No.
if it would have come out at 3:30 today.
No, I wouldn't. Because at that point, at 3 o'clock, I'm pouring myself a glass of scotch and
You're
I'm
done.
washing my hands in the
It's-
magazine. And I'm like, I've done everything I can.
Plausible deniability.
I've done everything I can.
Yeah.
To do it at 10 a.m. this morning.
Because your conscience is not going to let you just.
No, I
you're gonna-
can't be
you
like,
have to-
oh, you know what? Well, if I have the chance to fix it, I'm going
to
to fix
fix
it.
it. Yeah.
But like at that point, like at some point, you have to send it away, and then it's like, well, something's gonna happen. You know, like we missed. Like last year, the Quinn Ewers thing came out after we sent the magazine to press, and it's like, ugh. Ryan Smith, not the DCTF listener of the week. What's next, Pickle?
Does he have a Twitter? can we cut that? Besides Anthony, who has to travel the furthest for a district game?
Ooh,
That's a good
Anthony is
question.
the answer.
Yeah, for sure.
Poor Anthony.
Yeah.
That's
the schools in Anthony's district have to go
You
to
have to
Anthony.
go to
Yeah,
Anthony.
there you go.
Yeah.
There's your answer.
The schools in their
Yeah,
district.
Yeah, it's the other teams in the
Um,
district.
Isn't there?
I think Ozona may be the furthest east. I think.
There are.
I mean, like traveling far on a consistent basis. I feel like the Wichita Falls area has
Abilene High has a lot of
Let's
Abilene
see.
High. They're in that D1.
Oh, Brownwood.
yeah,
Is
Brownwood's
the answer
close.
Brownwood?
Yeah,
But you're not. You're
I think
not wrong.
Abilene's
Pull up
closest
the
trip is
map.
Lubbock.
I'm looking at
Yeah.
a map.
Play.
I'm looking at a map. So if you get down to the 6-man ranks,
Oh yeah, 6-man. Yeah.
you get down there. High Island is way down. They are the only 6-man school like in the South, like what we call the Golden Triangle. It's the only 6-man school. They have a district game in what are you? LAL? I don't know. Leverett's Chapel.
Yeah, Leverett's.
Leverett's
like in
Chapel.
Northeast Texas.
Yeah. To High Island. I'm gonna Google this.
That's-
This is-
why High
this is
Island
some
opted up
sicko
last-
crap.
That's a
right?
Alignment
that's a
because they-
3-hour and 44-minute drive.
Okay,
One
that's
way.
Leverett's Chapel,
Yeah,
which
that's a
is
long way.
basically like on 20. It's
Okay.
like just south. Leverett's Chapel is like just south of 20, and they got to go to the Golden Triangle to
Yeah.
play. A
How
game
far
with-
is Anthony's like longest travel again? We
it
talked
Christoval?
about it.
It's either Cristobal or Ozona. I think.
Like what? Like 7
Anthony
hours?
to Christoval is 6 hours and 47 minutes driving.
Can you imagine that on a bus too?
447 miles.
Man.
Man.
And by the way, it's not a direct route. Like you got to
No,
go.
Cristobal's not on the interstate.
No, you got to. It's like you get off the interstate, you probably still got like an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good times.
brutal. But there's nothing you can do. Like there's
There's no schools around there.
No,
I mean,
it's
Anthony's
like-
has gotta. That's just part of
Yeah.
what they do.
unless you just want to fundamentally reshape what high school football looks like,
Or
yeah.
or they opt up to 4A when they're a 2A school,
Yeah.
which that probably
which
wouldn't.
then they'll just get their teeth kicked.
Yeah.
Honestly, what Anthony should do is join the New Mexico League.
Oh, they're Texans.
I know.
We can't have that.
I know. We did, by the way. I think this is true.
Oh, Lufkin to McKinney's about 3.5 hours.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, Lufkin to McKinney. Yeah.
So for years and years, we did have one or two Oklahoma teams previewed in the magazine in the high school section.
Yeah, Oklahoma City Cassidy, right?
And Tulsa
And
Holland Hall.
Hall,
They're in the
they're in
SPC.
it,
They're
yeah.
no longer in there. So we finally gotten rid of those Okies.
Yeah, got rid of them.
Yeah, it was always weird to like.
we got rid of all the
But we're
Okie
putting an
grads.
Oklahoma coach on the cover of the magazine.
Yeah, we're
though.
putting Brent Venables on the cover.
That's true. I
Um,
thought I was me.
You know you did. But yeah, it was. But actually, like the coach, I don't think we ever got a questionnaire from Holland Hall. The coach at Cassidy was really good about turning his questionnaire, though. I got nothing bad to say about Oklahoma State Cassidy. I hope they do well.
We
in that
got rid
Oklahoma
of all of our Okie grads in the office too.
Who was an Okie grad? Oh,
Oh,
yeah, that's right. Kendall and
we
and
had
Kendall and
Chandra.
Oklahoma
Chandra.
State people. Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Oklahoma State people. That's right.
By the way,
We're-
Oklahoma City, not a fan.
I've said this before. I'll say it again. if you got to go to Oklahoma, go to Tulsa.
Yeah, Tulsa's way better than Oklahoma
Tulsa's
City.
cool.
My,
I've lived in Tulsa twice.
One of my best friends from college is a news reporter in Tulsa now, and she genuinely
There's
enjoys
enough.
it.
Yeah.
There's enough to do in Tulsa.
It's pretty too.
It is.
That is the
And you can get up to-
prettiest spot of
You
Oklahoma,
can get up to Northwest Arkansas real quick, and
which is
it's-
gorgeous.
yeah.
Tulsa's good.
Oklahoma City's just
It's bland.
it's flat.
It doesn't have. It doesn't. Have, I
It's
don't think it has any
like
character.
even and this
They have
sounds
Riverwalk-
weird,
They have a
but
Riverwalk, but it's
the
like,
color, like there, I feel like there's no.
How would you compare and contrast the San Antonio Riverwalk to the Oklahoma City Riverwalk?
one's a lot better than the other.
Okay.
That's the nicest way I'll put it.
I love Tulsa. I think Tulsa's great, and they got TU is there, and so there's like always sports. Oral Roberts is there as well, so there's college stuff going on.
They have the minor league baseball
They
team.
got the Drillers. They play an awesome stadium over by the fairgrounds. A lot of stuff to do in Tulsa.
There's a question. What's the best minor league ballpark that you've been to?
Oh, for me, it's El Paso. It's the
Chihuahua
one in El
Stadium.
Paso. Yeah, Chihuahua. Southwest
It's
University
incredible.
Park.
Well, we walked in it.
Yeah,
It's really cool.
We
it's
walked in
amazing.
it.
Amarillo has an awesome one now, which I've not been to, but I've driven.
Sod poodles.
Yeah, I've driven past it.
The answer is Corpus.
I've not been to Corpus.
The Hooks ballpark is unbelievable, especially when you go for a night game because the bridge is in
Yeah.
the background and they light it all up. It is outstanding.
Isn't it Whataburger Field?
Yeah. So I'm
It
going
is
to
outstanding.
Corpus for a 7-on-7.
Of course you are.
Of course I am. Yes, I'm going to Corpus on the 17th, but the Hooks are out of town.
Oh,
I'm so
no.
disappointed. I was like hoping they would have a home.
Yeah,
game,
that
so I wanted
was
to go.
I absolutely love going to Hooks games. I think that's so much fun. And two, then you can go to it gets your Whataburger juices flowing, so you can go to the real one because it's just right across the way. Like that little downtown people kind of crap on Corpus
like
a lot. I feel
Corpus
like
a lot.
it's fantastic. That little downtown portion is great.
I like
So
Corpus a
we'll
lot.
get Lake Pickle's an elite pickle. Coastal Step is one of the top.
Coastal
5
Step's a top 5 step.
Yeah,
Valley
top
Step's a
five.
top
We'll
5
get-
step.
We'll get Coastal Step in a couple of
Yeah.
weeks.
pumped
But
for
big
you.
big dumb hat step is
Coaching school step and
Coaching
7-on-7
school step and
are
7-on-7
the top.
step.
What's your
League
favorite
steps.
minor league mascot?
The trash pandas.
The
I like the trash.
the
pandas.
Lansing Lugnuts.
I like the Montgomery Biscuits.
The biscuits.
I like the logo.
There's the Savannah Bananas.
Oh yeah, I've heard
They're
of that.
great.
The,
They got a
uh,
whole bit. They're it's a team full of bits. Like they're not minor
They're the
league,
one.
they're
Yeah,
like
they
an
do a lot of
independent team,
dances.
but they do they got a guy that'll run out there on stilts.
Maybe the.
In a uniform, they got like long yellow pants. He's out there on stilts.
What about when
great.
they should put a cow in left field like this?
Yeah, do the cow in left field.
Yeah.
Big
The what's the San Antonio team?
Bill Veck.
Missions?
Yeah, the Missions. They do.
They do not have a great ballpark. Their ballpark sucks.
They do a week where they're the Chonklas. Like
Oh, yeah,
the logo with
yeah,
the
yeah.
flying Chonkla is fantastic. Which El Paso does the margaritas because I got a margaritas hat while we were there.
Yeah. For a while, the Rangers low A affiliate, and yeah, I know this, was they were the Wood Ducks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, which is great. And where were they? Wood Ducks baseball. The Down East Wood Ducks.
That's a real generic.
Located in Carolina, in the Carolina
I figured it'd be
League.
Carolina.
Yeah. There's I don't remember what it is. There's a Florida
still
one
are,
where
still
it's the
lie.
Pelicans or the Seagulls or something like that. Those are.
Kinston, North Carolina. Anyway, do you have any other questions?
No.
Okay.
That's why I was talking
All
about
right,
minor
Clementine.
league ballpark.
All right.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna go finish your magazine, and
I'm
off.
gonna go back to my day job.
Yeah, I'm off. I'm off next week, but we will have a show Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Is that
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
Well, you will. I won't. Not we.
Yeah,
Oh, we will have a show next Friday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll be here next Friday. It's the Friday after that, the 10th. I will not be here.
Okay.
Have guests lined up yet?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Do you want to come in on Friday?
No, I got 7-on-7. I'm going to the Grapevine SQT. It's Friday morning. Content's king.
That's true.
Did you see we had the Teague coach on yesterday?
I did. Tig.
Tig. Yeah,
Tig.
he texted me. I owe an
Tig.
apology to the city of Tig.
Yeah.
I have been pronouncing it Teague, giving it the real, because I think most people would look at it and say Teague, but much like Italy and stuff like that, it's Tig.
All right. One thing, Pickle. Next Friday,
Yeah.
the Grapevine SQT is actually being held at Lake Grapevine, at the park there on Lake Grapevine.
Okay, maybe we're not going to
Could
have
we
a
have
show.
Lake Pickle at a 7-on-7 SQT?
Could we have Lake Pickle and 7-on-7
Ooh,
step?
the-
The
wow.
collaboration.
That's a powerful thing. Well, and two, I mean, realistically, if you're not going to come in, then I don't have a guest for Friday. So maybe we
You can get some
nix
B-roll.
the show next Friday, and I'll grab. No, Mallory will be at She'll be down in Austin for softball, for UIL State softball. Darn it.
Well, it could. I mean,
I'll
just saying,
force Ish to come out.
I'm just saying, Lake Pickle, 7-on-7 step.
Yeah.
I mean, the stars could align.
This is true.
That's big. That's big Wonder Twins energy. You know what I mean? You guys are gonna put the ring.
And there's a barbecue restaurant in Grapevine that I can eat. I'm looking forward to eating too.
All right, now I'm grabbing Ish, and we're coming down there.
I think this is the best show we've ever done.
I think so too.
Thanks so much for watching that video. If you would like more and to be notified when they come out, go ahead and click that subscribe button right down there. You can also watch Texas Football Today every day live at noon on TexasFootball.com, Facebook, Twitch, and right here on YouTube. For more of the best coverage of Texas football in the Lone Star State, go to TexasFootball.com/subscribe.